Hey YouTube, welcome to the results show for So You Think You Can Dance 6 in LA.
Final 6.
Final 6, that's right. Wow, what a power-packed show.
This was supposed to be on Thursday, but there was football. It's not like it was even regular season. It was
Pre-season. Come on. Okay, well, the show opened up with a nightmarish group dance choreographed by Wade Robson. Yes. I gotta give it a double. And
that was more than a double.
Oh.
That was like 4.
Okay. Well, he deserves it because I think it was a nightmare. I think he probably was inspired and he woke up one night in a fetal position crying on his wife's lap or something because I don't know how to describe this dance other than monsters in a net.
They danced to the song 219.
Right.
And it was interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got it. It was
what it
interesting to
reminded
watch.
me of?
What?
I just had this weird, come over me. It reminds me of this reoccurring dream I used to have. And
oh, this is good.
I was in a car with a friend. I can't even remember who it was, though. And we were stuck in mud. Like high mud.
Okay.
And there was these mud monsters that came out. And they were whipping at the car with these mud whips. It was scary.
Was Wade Robson in that dream?
He may have been. He may have the same problem.
Wow.
That was a long time ago. Now I'll probably have the dream again tonight.
Excellent. Actually, it kind of reminded me of that little kid's book, Where the Wild Things Are.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. But kudos, Wade. Another messed up dance that just, we couldn't look away.
It wasn't my favorite from him, but it was still entertaining.
Yeah. Okay, so the guest judge for the results show was
carrying it over from last week.
Right. Debbie Allen, the great Debbie Allen. She's been around forever, and she knows what she's talking about.
Even though all she ever says is, "You just make people want to get up and dance."
Or, "Everyone will know your name now." Okay, so Cat Deely, being so curious, like the little cat she is, asked about Cedric. And yes, he will be starting with Debbie Allen in September.
Just like a little schoolboy.
Yeah, they're going to have housing for him, and he's going to go to dance classes, and everything's going to be taken care of. Yeah, congratulations, Cedric, you deserve it. Okay, so then they had a dance guest, which is something that they don't normally have.
Except when they need to fill the time slot.
That's right. So, the great Debbie Allen has found this dancer called Titus Fotso. So she found him when she was producing Amistad.
And that's exactly what Kat did.
Wow, I couldn't believe that. I thought she was going to fall back on her giant heels.
I know, I mean, what's the big shocker?
Okay, so here's Titus and the African Music Ensemble. Okay, I was, with that introduction...
I know. I was completely underwhelmed.
I was too, and I don't want to hear the haters say, you don't know nothing about African music and dance and blah, blah, blah.
Have you ever stepped in an African dance studio in your life?
I have not, but I know what I like and
you know what
I don't get.
On the level of entertainment factor, it was not there. I was not pulled in.
I mean, come on, I've seen some African dancing on National Geographic Channel and stuff, and that's interesting stuff.
That is the shiz.
I know, but what this guy did, he kind of had a little belly too.
Kind of seemed like he made up the routine as he went.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And she was like, he's such a strong dancer and stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody out there who actually knows something about this, but I was not impressed. Okay, so they got right down to the solos because 2 cats are going home, so they want to give everybody a chance before they drop the bomb.
And you know what? You got 2 people going home. That's basically all you're doing tonight, so throw in some solos.
I know.
Sabra was first.
Nice.
Tight, as usual.
Nice. Very nice. All around. Lauren.
I thought this was one of her better solos.
I didn't think it was too interesting to watch, except for the spins toward the end.
Mm-hmm.
Just me.
I don't know. I thought it was one of her better ones.
Yeah. Lacey, what did she do at the end?
What did she do at the beginning? Let's
Nothing.
start with the beginning.
Well, all right, nothing.
She
to
spent
answer.
about 10 to 15 seconds on the platform, which is not very...
Which is about
whatever.
40% of the entire solo. Okay, and then she came running down the stairs, and then she like stuck her leg up the back of her head or something.
That was so weird.
It was freaky.
At the very end, she did like a split, but it was like over her head.
Why couldn't the whole dance be like that?
But I
Okay.
thought it was still, if she had done what she did in the second half of the solo, in the first half
Yeah.
as well,
Well, she didn't.
it would have been her best solo.
Because she's lazy. Alright. Pasha was next.
He brought it out.
And no shirt. He even broke his suspenders. He
His
was so
suspenders
excited.
were busted.
Alright, Pasha. Digging the
It
gap.
was good.
Yep. And then Neil. Neil has obviously gone to tumbling class.
Of course.
But no signature move.
I know.
He morphed the signature move with like this,
This
what?
other thing.
Yeah, so very nice.
It was nice.
Good job. Danny. It was okay for
I
Danny.
felt like it wasn't his
For Danny's
best.
level, you know, he smiled once or twice. I noticed his lip gloss.
And eyeliner, you know. He's popping.
His lip gloss. It's popping.
It's popping.
It's popping.
He ain't Brian. Okay.
All right.
So then, fill some more time. They showed that 2 choreographers and Nigel went out to South Central LA to teach the teachers
Right.
of after-school programs from the area.
Oh, but no, Maddie. It wasn't just the
Well,
2
it's gonna get to
choreographers
that.
and Nigel. It was the 6 finalists. Shane Sparks was there, and he was
Doing some
teaching.
hip-hop.
He was doing some hip hop. He was teaching them. It was cool. And then Mia Michaels was there, doing her thing. Everybody thinks I hate Mia, and I do
I
not
do
hate.
not either.
I don't. I really respect her.
I think she's a really great choreographer. It's just I have been let down by the last
Yes.
few dances.
After they showed their little public service announcement, they said, hey, let's all gawk at some crumping.
Okay.
Alright, so I thought they were going to bring out Tommy the Clown when
That
they were all
would
like
be
all
amazing.
South Central and everything, and then it was just Little C and the Neph squad, but you know what? It was
Still
all
hot.
good. That's right. I
It
don't
was.
see a lot of crumping because we don't live in California, because they don't really, it's not too popular in New York.
No.
And I thought it was really good.
It was tight.
It was tight. At the middle of the show, they had already told Danny and Lacey that they were in. You got a sibling? You're in.
It's like legacies in a sorority.
I know. Wow. I'm so underwhelmed with that because I thought both of them should be going home today.
I just think Lacey has not been stepping it up as much as she could.
Lazy.
I feel like she peaked way too early, like week 1.
Week 1 she peaked. She couldn't help it though. She had Mia Michaels doing a fantastic routine for her the first week, so it was all downhill from there.
Pretty much.
Yep. So then Danny.
I think it's too little too late, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, beginning I was way nonplussed. And this, you know, he's been getting a little bit better.
He's
A little
smiling here and
I
there.
mean, like, yeah, he's an amazing dancer. But the personality is not
You
there.
know, he's not even a totally amazing dancer because he cannot translate his style
That's true.
across different styles. Then they cleared out the audience.
Yeah, they're like, bad news for the audience.
Get out, unwashed masses. Leave. It's time for us to give the real results.
Mhm.
Okay, so it was down to Lacey.
No.
I'm sorry, it was down to
to
Lauren and Sabra. So everybody knows who's going home and who's staying.
Lauren got the boot, sorry. Lauren got the boot.
Sorry, Lauren. The smile thing was getting to us, though. Yeah, it was just too much. We know you're happy to be there, but tone it down a little.
I thought she was getting better towards the end, though.
Yeah, I think so, too. But like Nigel said, it was a little bit peaking too late.
The opposite of Lacey.
Right. And then it was down to Neil and Pasha.
Or Pasha for normal people.
Yes. And I thought that this was a tougher decision than Sabra
Definitely.
and Lauren. I kind of wanted Pasha to stay, and then I kind of wanted Neil to stay because he's such a little golden retriever Labrador, you know?
He's always like,
I know.
I just want to pet him.
I know.
So
With his fluffy hair.
I was
Yeah.
really torn, but then Pasha is like, Pasha is Pasha.
I know. So, obviously, Neil stayed and Pasha went home. We were sad about that, but we would have been sad if Neil had gone home and Pasha had stayed too, so... Well, here's the final four kids. It's down to Lacey, Sabra, Danny, and Neil.
Yes.
Don't screw it up, America.
Go Sabra.
I know. Go Sabra and Neil. So we'll see you on Wednesday for the first part of the finale.
Much
Much love.
I feel really lonely.